Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading for the end of the month for February 2021. This is the reading for the 15th through the 28th. Just general reading. Please make sure to check out your moon sign, your rising sign. If this message doesn't resonate for you, you might need to check elsewhere in your chart for the appropriate video, matching your energy. So let's just get right into it, see what's going on for you guys with the universe, excuse me, has laid out for you guys for the end of the month. Okay, right out the bat we have the Devil energy. Let's pull some more cards here. Oh, this one just came right out. Page of Wands. The Star. Keep forgetting to show you guys the cards. The Star. Pull one more for this row. Alright. The Queen of Swords. Alright, let's see what we got going on here, guys. Some sort of divine start here, like something is getting started that the universe really had in store for you guys. With this Page of Wands here, I feel like you're very curious and passionate about something new. We're gonna get some more cards here to figure out what exactly is going on, but the universe is giving it a green light, and you guys are getting, like, you want to come at this like headstrong, like ready to go. You're ready to communicate, you're ready to get things rolling. The Queen of Swords is a very like powerful energy. She kind of knows what she's doing, like she's ready. The Devil energy is very interesting to me, so I feel like there might be some things holding you guys back with this. Let's pull our second row here. Knight of Wands. Okay, love, night energy coming in. Let's get a couple more cards here and we'll talk about this. Ooh, that one almost came out. What's going on for Taurus? Whoa. Okay, I think I'm gonna take all of these. So we have the Empress. Yeah, definitely feeling good about something here that's starting. And we also have the Seven of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so we have a little bit of an extra card here, but it came out, so we're gonna go with it. So, all right, like this is really good energy. I really like the feel of this spread. So you guys are definitely trying to launch something new. I feel like you have been playing around with the idea of it for a while. This is probably a career for most of you, maybe something to do with your own business, perhaps. But there's definitely something where you're trying to get something launched off the ground here. And like this first row, especially with the Page of Wands, the Star, and the Queen of Swords, like you're definitely getting something rolling. You're kind of figuring it out still. Like, how exactly do I want to go about this? You don't want to make any mistakes. But with the Star card, it's telling you like the universe is kind of guiding you here. Like you're on a path, definitely on the right path, and you aren't wrong for feeling like I'm just ready to go. Like I'm ready to get it done. Like let's not fool around here. Like you're very like cut and dry is what I want to say. Like ready to get after it, and kind of have like no patience for the stragglers, whoever they may be. With the Devil card, I feel like we don't need to be afraid of holding ourselves back. You see these people here, they're chained, they're like, have some issues, you know, that they need to get out of the way and kind of free themselves up. That's how I'm reading that with this. Like, there might be some sort of like stigma, some sort of boundary that you feel like maybe you're breaking. Maybe you're like kind of launching off here and maybe someone else is saying, are you sure you want to do that? And you're like, well, yeah. But the Knight of Wands says like you're passionate. You're passionate about this endeavor and you have a lot of energy that you're just ready to run with. The Empress is, you have it all. I mean, this is abundance. The Empress is all about abundance. She's the full package. I love this card, honestly. Like, she is the full package. She's what everybody wants. And maybe that sounds like conceited, but I feel like you guys deserve it, honestly. Like with the Seven of Wands, you guys have been fighting for something. Kind of holding your own here. I feel like you've been, like, again with the Devil, I feel like you're kind of fighting other people off. Like, people are doubting your abilities. And you're like, nope. I'll show you guys, like, this is what I want to do. And for some of you, this is about providing. Like, you guys are wanting to provide. And this doesn't have to be for kids. Like, this doesn't mean you're a mom or anything like that. Could just be for yourself, honestly. Like, I get this energy that you guys are ready to just, like, you're kind of loving your own energy right now, and that's amazing. Like, you're really feeling yourselves. And you're ready to kind of, like, just be everything for yourself. Like, the Empress, oh, like, I love this. And then the Page of Swords is like, you still have some doubts about your own ability, but you're giving it your all. Like, you're really putting in the work to get whatever this is going. This is so cool. Like, I really like this energy that I'm feeling. You guys are in a good place mentally, is what I want to say. Like, that is a really good spot. And I feel like, if anything, the only problem here are other people telling you that you can't do it or something like that. But let's get some clarification of what's going on. And Taurus right now, I'm a Taurus. Just so y'all know, I'm not going to take that card because I'm not sure if it wanted to come out, if I just dropped it. Here we go. The King of Swords. I'm a Taurus as well, and Taurus people, we're going through a lot of changes, especially with career right now, with all the astrology that's happening. We are on like a roller coaster that's big for like the rest of our lives, honestly. Like, the next few years, including this year, it's a lot of progress when it comes to career and relationships. So whatever you guys are feeling right now, like, if you are feeling a drive and a passion, now is the time to be going after that. So we have the King of Swords. I want to put this like more on this side. King of Swords. I'm going to pull a few more. So now we have the King and Queen of Swords. Like, guys, you are all about, like, let's get this project done. You want to figure out the truth of this deal with, like, other people as well. The Hanged Man and the Queen of Cups. Okay, guys. Yeah, so the King of Swords, I feel like you're seeing through the situation here with, like, people telling you that you can't do it. You're kind of seeing through that, like, really, like, quickly. Like, you're not really hesitating around or waiting around for people to tell you what they think, and then you're like, oh man, you know, are they right? You know, I feel like you're not even doing that. Like, you're just jumping right past that negative talk and are getting on with what you know is right for you. And that brings us to the Hanged Man on the Page of Wands. Like, you guys have already thought this through. You've already thought it through, what you're doing. You took the time. This isn't like, you know, you came up with this, whatever this idea is. It's not like you came up with it yesterday and then the next day you're going out and, you know, spending all your money on whatever, like this new project, trying to get it off the ground. Like, you've already put in the work of thinking it through, thinking of the pros, the cons, you made your lists. And I know as a Taurus, like, we don't just like nilly-willy do things. It takes a lot for us to change. But the one thing that's true is, like, once we decide that we're ready for that change, we want it now. Like, because we've already done all the work to think it through. So if people are trying to change our mind now, that is not going to happen. And that's what I'm getting with this, like 100%. Queen of Cups on the Star. So you guys, like, I feel like there is some emotions attached to like this path you're on. Some deep emotions. Like, this is something you've wanted for a long time. And the fact that like the stars are aligning right now and it's actually starting to come true, it's like, I'm actually like, I get like chills right now. Like, you guys, it's, you are like almost in shock and you're overwhelmed with emotion. You guys really deserve like whatever this is and you're going for it. Let's get some more clarification. Queen of Swords. Why is she here? What's she trying to say? Queen of Swords. Oh, I feel like you guys are just like such a badass right now. Oh, it's like not wanting to come out. Okay, there we go. That was the surefire. 9 of Cups, guys. Your wish is coming true. Holy shit. I'm like, I got chills right now. And the whole time I was like shuffling. I was just thinking, like, wow, this is such a long time coming. Like, long time coming. Like, that's what I was thinking in my head. And it's almost like the cards wanted me to experience that pause there. Almost like what you guys have been going through of waiting so long. And now you have this 9 of Cups. Like, your wish is coming true. That's the wish card on the Queen of Swords. Like, and you know it too. You are leading this movement. Alright, here we go. 7 of Cups. You got options. 2 of Cups. Holy cow. And the Justice card. Okay, guys. The 7 of Cups on the Knight of Wands. So you're rushing in. And it's almost like you can't go wrong. Like, that seems like a crazy thing to say, but that's what I'm getting. It's like, there's like, you're on your horse and you're going forward, and it's almost like you could take, there's 6 different doors in front of you. You can take any of them and you're gonna get closer to the finish line. And so maybe you're thinking a little bit, man, I don't really know, like, should I do it this way? Should I do it that way? It's like, it doesn't matter. Literally, they're all good. And like, that's not something normally I would be like, yeah, there's literally nothing you can do wrong. But I almost just feel like you've thought it all through. You've thought it all through, and no matter like, you know, what you do first, there's like several things you could do first and you're still gonna be on the right path. I guess is the best way to put that. The 2 of Cups on the Empress. I feel like you guys have like, for someone, there could like be some love coming in here too. Like, a lot happening all at once. definitely union of some sort on the Empress. Someone, you definitely have support from at least one special person on this career. I don't know, if for some of you this is maybe your current boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, or whatever. There's someone special in your life, I think, and they are like, what I'm feeling is they're really proud of you. They are like really loving this for you. And if you're not in a relationship, this could be something where you're going to be attracting new people because of this confidence and energy you have on this new project. But for many, I think this is like you, from the person where it counts the most, you have their support. And if there's some other people trying to tell you like, no, I'm not really sure that's a good idea for you, like, ignore them, because you have the support from your closest buddy, whoever that is for you. Justice on the Seven of Wands. Bro, this is karmic. This is karmic. You are cashing out is what I want to say on karma. Like, this is your time. This is your time. Like, this reading is so positive. Like, this is nuts. I am getting a little warning on this. Like, you're cashing out, but make sure just don't shut people out too soon. If there is a situation where maybe somebody isn't on board 100% right off the bat, don't just kick them to the side immediately. And I'm guilty of doing this too, where once I'm super passionate about a topic or something I plan to do, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go do it. If anyone gives me any kind of criticism after, you know, I've already put in all of this work making my pros and cons list and everything, I get defensive sometimes. And I feel like that's what's happening here. Like, you might be getting a little defensive with some people. Maybe they don't deserve quite that level. You should definitely have your boundaries, Taurus. Definitely have your boundaries, but don't chop people's heads off if they don't deserve quite that level. You know, like there's somewhere in between 0 and 100. Don't just go straight to 100. And I'm guilty of that too. Like, I understand what that's like. All right, we have 3 of Pentacles on the 6 of Cups. Yep, you guys are ready to showcase your talent. You're ready to get after it, and like, you're already at a point where you're like the ball is started rolling. Like, you are on your way to showcasing your talent, and it's gonna pay off. You're feeling really good about this, like really happy. Let's get a card for Page of Swords. Because this is, you know, you're still learning, still kind of getting your confidence up. But you've laid the groundwork. Here we go. The Fool. Oh my gosh, new beginnings. Taking a leap of faith. Yeah, so even though you're still like learning how to wield that sword, you're still new. It's still the beginning. But you've already sold yourself that this is the right thing for you to do, and even if there's some risk involved, you know that this is the start of like a brand new, wonderful journey for you guys. Like, dang, bro. That is amazing. Like, definitely a new beginning here. And you're ready. Like, I feel like this is a long time coming. This is something you've been putting thought and energy into for a long time. And the universe is saying, I got you. You know, I'm actually going to put this deck, before I pull a card, I'm going to put that deck away and grab my other one for some final advice on moving forward. It's almost like you guys don't even need the advice. It's like you already got it all figured out. This is amazing. But let's get some advice, because again, we did have a little bit of a warning here. Maybe we're building up some walls, being a little bit territorial, being a little defensive. 10 of Wands. Okay. Solid advice here is don't do it all yourself. Don't get to a place where you feel like you need to do it all yourself. You need to share the load a little bit. And I know that's hard for us Tauruses. Once we get something off the ground or a project going, we really like to handle it ourselves. Oh, okay. Yeah, someone's going to be coming in, or someone already has, and they want to support you. They really want to support you, and I feel like for someone, this is about that new love offer, potentially. Some of you have a new love offer coming in at the end of this month. But I feel the overall message I'm getting here is don't turn away from people that might come forward and saying, hey, like, how can I help? How can I help? What can I do for you? Don't be this girl carrying all the sticks by herself when someone literally comes up right behind her and says, hey, I can help. And you know, sometimes we don't want help. Maybe you don't need it, but more times than not, we could use a little help and we don't want to admit it. Especially on a new project. Yeah, okay, so be a little bit careful with how we're treating those around us during this time. The 5 of Swords. So this is, you know, make sure the cost isn't more than the price. And I think this isn't about whatever this is that you're embarking on. I think this is more about your relationships. Don't shun people. Don't, you know, hole up in your workplace or whatever and forget about those that care about you, who want to support you during this time. Because, you know, burnout is real. And even though this is a wonderful new journey you have going here, Taurus, burnout is very, very real, and it can happen a lot faster than you think. And even though you are on the right path, there's things that you can do along that path that will make it a tiny bit easier as you travel along. So I feel like that's what this advice is don't forget about those that support you, and be careful with your words. I feel like that needs to be said. Be careful with your words and your attitude. When it comes to your loved ones, don't jump to conclusions too fast. But I mean, overall, I don't think that is like a huge part of this reading. I think overall this is like, dang, you guys are on a new path and it's gonna work out, and it's exciting. Like, I'm excited. So if this resonated for you, please like and subscribe. This is a new channel I am trying to grow, so if you enjoyed, please share it around with anyone else that you know likes tarot readings. I will be posting a lot more in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.